My husband 32 and I 34 have a 21-month-old and a 2-month-old. I am prior military and now stay home full time. I've read various relationship books and always tried to follow red pill woman principles. But lately, our marriage has felt off. My husband was sitting in his car longer before coming inside. His kisses felt like checking a box. And he retreated to his office at every opportunity. He blamed work and kid exhaustion. But no matter how much alone time I gave him, nothing fixed it. A couple of weekends ago, I went on a beach trip with my single mother and sister. Their frazzled, anxious energy was so overwhelming that I came home exhausted. It held up an uncomfortable mirror to my own behavior. I realized that while I was saying all the right things, I was still bringing a stressed out, overperforming energy to our home. My inability to relax was sending a loud message: I don't trust your leadership. So, I made 5 major changes. First, I stopped over-communicating. I hadn't realized how much I was flooding him with words, narrating every task and venting every emotion. By embracing silence, I made room for him to speak and gave myself a chance to actually feel instead of just react. Second, I stopped overperforming. I used to think keeping the house spotless and cooking perfect meals would earn me safety and love. Instead, it just exhausted me and crowded him out. I started letting things be simpler, focusing my energy on being present and joyful. Third, I stopped chasing connection. I was building a subconscious narrative that he didn't care anymore, believing it was up to me to bridge the distance. I realize now that he has always cared, I was just emotionally exhausting him. I began trusting the quiet. Fourth, I softened my body language. This was the hardest part. I used to be allergic to sitting down, ignoring my husband's pleas to just relax. I started slowing my pace, leaning into him, and holding eye contact longer. Shifting this physical energy changed everything fast. Finally, I just slowed down in general. I started doing everything, even laundry, with softness and intention. The slower I went, the more space there was for him to show up. He could finally breathe in his own home instead of getting caught in my whirlwind. The results were almost instantaneous. Within 24 hours, the sparkle returned to his eyes. He began giving me long, lingering hugs and tender kisses. Over the past 2 weeks, everything I had been yearning for came flooding back. We are laughing again. He texts me from work. He surprised me with flowers. And he genuinely wants to spend time together. All this time, I thought I was being the best wife possible and that outside stressors were breaking him down. Last night, he said completely unprompted, "You've been so happy lately, and our relationship feels really good." It has been a deeply humbling experience.